but we going to do this 30 minutes of heat. Soak 12, right? Soak 12. There you go, sir. Let's see. Risk. I mean, to be fair, you should add a number on your risk, because there's other risks out there for sure. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Beal. Links in the bio for everything. Cool. Ski. We don't write no crews. You said I would write yours. I said that to everybody. So just drop your name and tap on the screen. Claire, there you go. Saint Mel. Saint Mel. Merc. I mean, to be fair, there is a Merc in New York City. So I would say you have to be a Merc something else. Merc 71 or some shit. Then you'd be straight. But other than that, I don't know. Queno. Rango. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. We are 5 minutes into a 30-minute live. We're gonna write everyone's name. Just keep on tapping the screen up here where my hands are, because those screen taps really help bring new people in. And that's what we do the lives for, boys. It's like a big net. It's like, all right, I'm gonna write all y'all names, but the only thing you gotta do is follow. That one was a weird track, so I was like, oh, let me remove it. Rojo. Rojo, there you go. Donor. There you go. TGIF. Do you know how to do throwies? Okay, you must be new here. Go look at my content, and then you'll realize, okay, he knows how to do throwies. Mecca. Merock. Hope. Saint's Door, that's pretty long, man. How about I just write Saints? K-Mock. K-Mock, there you go. Zeno. Jaco. Crow. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Senji. And if you guys want your name done as an actual post on TikTok, if you send a gift that's worth like $1 or $2, I'll make you a post. So if you guys want a shortcut, well, figure out a couple bucks, send it my way, and then I'll write your name on this list. Bang, it's there. Other than that, I choose randomly always for names. That way is the most fair, to be honest. Now, if people want to pay to cut the line, hey, I'm not going to hold them. Frost, there you go. 2, 3, 310, 23. Omega. Omega. Pobre. Pobre. There you go, sir. Boulevard. BLVD. Can you do Zerg? I've been trying to get into graffiti, but I don't know how. Well, Zerg, technically, you always have to create your own style from scratch. This is how I came up with mine. Like, to be fair, I've also been writing for a while. So yeah. You always have to understand that everything that you do has to be different from everybody else out there. Like, you can be inspired by someone's shit, but you have to make your shit different. 100%. You don't want to ever go out looking like my hand style or my style or Kep style or anybody's that, you know, does these names like this. You don't ever want to do that. Synergy. Synergy. It's funny when people ask for like alphabets though, because if you look at my hand styles, like I be changing different like letters and formations to make up. You know, so I have many different styles that I'll just play. So you don't know if I'm going to go with that type of E, that type of E, that type of E, that type of E. So if you try to copy, bro, it's never good. Because the originator is going to come to the wall and be able to keep on going. Where you'll be able to be like, oh shit, yeah, I can only write my name cool. I can't write everybody's. Let's see, Shady. Is that the Shady I know? Or is that a different Shady? Because to be fair, there's probably more than one Shady out there. Active. Active. Chula. Vista. What is going on? Some of these freaking things. Chula Vista, there you go. Snuffy. Thank you. So, is Snuffy the one that's... Wait, no, he's the one that's behind. Who's the dude that sent... That dude that... I guess it's Shady. Is that Shady that sent it? Either way, I'm trying to do... Whoever sends something that's like $2, like, you know, those 200 points right there. What name do you want? Because I'm putting you on that list to actually get actual post. So is it shady or what? Someone said, yo, am I allowed to use your style while I try to find my own style? No. You're not allowed to use anyone's style. If NM goes live and he does his hand style in Philly style for you, do you think that means he's giving you that style to run with? Let me explain this to you. No. He's doing this to inspire. Just like I am, just like Keps is. Like, if you guys don't understand that, like, I guess I just cleared it up. It's the same thing as if you guys meet us under a bridge and you're like, yo, throw me up and throw up my homies too. And I'm like, all right, no problem. Bam, 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 bam. Does that mean I'm giving you that tag? I'm like, no. I would have to formally tell you, if you want to run with this style, go ahead. You good. It would have to be formal like that. It wouldn't be like in a live, like this is never, oh, you want to run with this shady style? Like, nah, sorry. Come up with your own shady style. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your own Chula Vista. You know, your own active. That's always what it's about. Always, always, always. Snuffly. So what name do you want? Because I gotta put you on the list because you sent like 300. So I need to put you on the list. Snuffly. What name? You want Snuffly? All right. That's gonna be an actual post that will go up this week on TikTok, just so you know. Snuffly. And there was this other dude that sent like something, but I think it was shady. I'm pretty sure it was shady, but all right. Snurb. Snurb. JJ with the love you. Thank you much. Thank you much. Snurb. Let's see. JJ, what name do you want? What is this beat doing? Sorry guys, I'm using copyright free music and sometimes it's decent, sometimes it's like, nah man. So, work with me here. Kango. Kango. Zach Kyla. There you go. JJ 6989. What name do you want? Aspo. There you go. What kind of marker? This is a Montana Bold 15 millimeter standard chisel tip, but it's not gonna come looking like that, so don't worry, it's gonna be a square. I'm just showing y'all how much you could like 100% run these and they're still straight. Like if I had a issue with running it right now, I wouldn't run it. I'll be like, fuck out of here, bro. Literally. Scores. Now, always understand too, you don't always have to do shit like quick. Like, because I've seen people do tags like half that speed, and it comes out dope, but like it's at half speed compared to me. But like, I don't know, if that's you, keep doing it. Like, that's all I'm just saying. Like, if you want to go fast, go fast. If you want to go medium. Whatever works for you. Don't let someone say like, oh, you have to bomb fast, bro. Like, I've seen kids on TikTok with paint like walk up like they're slick or something. Like, yeah, you can't see me, and then all of a sudden I'm like, bro, what in the fuck was that? That shit's horrible. It's just like, all right. So that's what I'm trying to explain. It doesn't have to be some like incessant speed freaking demon shit. Like I said, you can go faster, you can go slower. But if you go slower, your lines ain't gonna be as sharp. Meaning, if you're at speed, the shit's gonna be pretty sharp, but be able to control it. There's been a lot of people that be like doing shit. I'm like, oh no, and they think they're doing something, and that's why I'm like, oof. That's why I try to tell y'all, Cassandra. See how slow I did that line? You saw that, like, shoom, shoom, shoom. It was slow, right? But look how the line looks. It flowed. It worked. You don't have to always do this shit fast. Okay? Cassandra, there you go. Smog. Or smoke. Or I think it's smog, though. You should probably add a number to your smog. Like, smog 70. Or 707, some shit. You know why? Because there's probably a lot of smocks out there, and you need to differentiate yourself from them by putting a number. Because this is 2023, and we've been doing graffiti in America at least since like the 60s, 70s. So think about it. There's probably somebody else out there, but guarantee you, if you come across them under a bridge one day and they're smock, but you're 707, like smock 707, they're gonna give you respect just because you have that 707 there, that you knew enough to research, understand there's another smock out there, and then boom, you still like those letters, you can still rock with them, but just put that 707 and always put the 707. See, I still got a dope tag. Just put the 707 there. It's not like you have to do it in some like hand style unless you want to. You know, like some 707 shit type thing. Alright. Clone. How old am I? I'm 42. I'm 43 in October. You gonna buy me something? I'm down. Miguel. There you go. Hey, JRK, what's good, bro? If you guys are not following JRK, go follow JRK. Let's see. Drops. Drop 17. New paper. And someone said how long I've been doing graffiti for. Well, in the books, I was 8 or 9 years old. That was 88, 89. In the streets, I was in the books for 5 years. Before I went out into the streets. 5 big years, boys. Think about that. Like, wow. Because there's some people that be like, I don't know, they start graffiti and then they hit the streets within the first 6 months. Oh. No bueno, my friend. No bueno. We don't like that. No, just keep it in the books until you're like really comfortable, I'd say, with your own styles and or whatever you're gonna put out there. Because don't come out too early, because culture's gonna eat you up, bro. Sorrow. Sorrow. Snurb. I did snurb already. Dazer. Timo. Isaac. There you go. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Gustavo. See there? I could have went with a square O, right? But I went round. That's the point of style. Like, someone's gonna try to foul me on, like, no bueno, my friend. You don't want to do that, because handstyles or anybody else will get to the wall and throw you a curveball, and then you be like, oh shit, man. That's why you don't ever want to copy anybody's style, ever. You just don't. Never. You could be inspired by people's shit, but that doesn't mean copy it, and that doesn't mean your shit should look like theirs. Ever. Cover. People be like, how do you come up with the style? Like, look around. Look around other places that have graffiti. Find styles that you like. Understand what you like about them. Understand what you don't like about them. And try to do your best version. But understand your version will never come out like what's on the wall. So you might come up with your own style. By trying. You have to try. You have to practice. You should definitely be writing like 2 hours a day minimum. Like, if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. There's people out there that are like 15 years old that are putting in 4 or 6 hours a day trying to get better at graffiti. So then if you're doing only 2, do you see how much harder they're working for it? So just think about it like as a sport. Many, there you go. Naran. Dakota. Sora. Rec 17 or Rect 7. I like the fact that he has a 7 or like any number after his Rect. You know why? Because there's so many people that have come in these lives like, yeah, I'm Rect. I'm like, okay, which possible Rect are you? So now that he's 7, it's kind of like, okay, I'll probably recognize that. So then if there's somebody else out there and they're a different Rect, I'll be like, you know what? See that? They're in 2 different worlds, in 2 different countries, and they're both coinciding with the same name off the understanding like, yo, all right, you're Rec 7 and the other one's a different Rec. That's what's up. That's how it should be. Sora. I did Sora, man. I said Sora. I don't know. Abby. Abby, 827. Ooh, it's almost time to get out of here. Blame. Blame. Thanks for the compliment. Anytime, man. If I see something good, I'm gonna call it out. Like, it doesn't matter if the person's like 12 years old. I'll be like, yo, props to this 12-year-old over here. He knows what's going on. I wish some of you 25-year-olds would get it in line. But other than that, Brave 79. Now, what I can't keep y'all from doing is understanding and learning how I make my lines, how I be flicking this shit. Y'all be watching, right? So then, like, you're learning, because I don't even have to talk and y'all can learn. You'll see how I move the pen, how I almost come into it like that, like every time. That's how my lines get like sharp, sharp, sharp. Now, if I did that same Brave, like in another way, like the same way, but like slower, you guys see like the difference in the lines, right? Right? There's different energy in these lines. These are still good, but there's more energy in these. You always want to have that. Shrek. Oh, we're gonna put a halo. Halo does not mean anybody dies or is dead. It's a style marker. Nothing more, nothing less. Wasp. Wasp. Clone 05. Clone 05. Bosk. So you guys can understand how you could learn like how to like kind of move the pen around or move the marker around by watching these lives. Like you can learn that and you can get accustomed with that. But if it comes out looking like this, bro, I'm on your ass, and other people are. They're gonna be like, yo, nah. Just like if I saw anybody doing anybody else's style, I would be like, yo, I don't know who you are, but this ain't you, bro. Just like straight up. Especially if they're like 18 years old, like, oh yeah, no, you definitely saw a lot of other graffiti. Let me tell you that. At least Alyssa, there you go. Can you try a woke one-liner? Let me try. No, not with it looking clean. See, now this is two lines. Boom, 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 boom. Stops at the bottom there. Boom, boom, boom. Two lines. Clean, right? Now, if I wanted to be an idiot, like, okay, I could probably do it. Like, it's gonna look like shit. You don't want your shit to look like shit. So if you have to stop in order to make the rest of it look clean, stop your line. Don't listen to anybody like, oh, you picked up. Like, just don't listen to them, please. I'm saying, please, like, just don't listen to them, especially if they don't write. Because I'm telling you, please do this because it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better because no one wants to look at some graffiti that's like bad, bro, or just yeah. We don't want to see it. We don't. We do understand that everybody goes through like stages. Like yeah, we gotta work up our ways to get to style, but it's about how y'all go about it. Acer 1, like, you know there's an Acer out there. Are you Acer? Because, I mean, I don't think you are. Because I don't think Acer's going to be on this live. So, but if you wanted to be Acer that bad, just put a different number at the end. You know why? Look at Acer 444, right? Boom. But he's not saying he's Acer 1. Baster. Kendre. Kendre. How long have I been doing hand styles? I mean, I started out as a bomber like in the 90s. So I was into bombing first and foremost. So that's where you're going to get a lot of hands. I've had so many different styles that I've used, thrown away, picked up, thrown away, picked up, thrown away. A lot. That's why you kind of see me kind of interchange what looks to be different styles, because it is. And I be seeing a lot of people saying like, oh, don't do that, and make sure your tag is all the same size. It's like, yo, bro, if I want to make my frag like that, boom, that's hard body. Like, I don't know what the fuck they mean, you know? Like, do shit like that. Don't listen to the people that be like, well, frag, technically, to be correct, has to be like this. You feel me? Don't listen to them. If it looks good now, do it. But if it doesn't look good, don't do that shit. I mean, obviously, that should be obvious. Crow. Jaquavius. Wow. Okay. Jaquavius. You write Saber, and I write JA. I just come here and I use a different hand style to do these lives. Hazel. Nero. I mean, I know someone in Connecticut that writes Nero. But if you added like your area code or your block you're from, 120, straight. That's what I know. Hyman, what was it? Hyman something. 210. It's always cool to see like a number, especially when it's coming from like people that are just coming up in the graffiti world. I'm just saying, it's like I like to see that shit rather than seeing like people writing tags that like I know these people and that's not them. I'm like, help me out here. So I really appreciate that when you guys do that intelligent shit. Word. Sloozy. Sloozy. Because I think that I kind of came up with this type of style because like I always felt that graffiti should look kind of fucking aggressive. So like I guess that's why my shit kind of looks like that, And sometimes people be like, damn, what the fuck's going on? It's just scribble. I'm like, okay, no problem. You just want to be like that. But real writers will see it and then be like, damn, son, you've been going hard with those hands for a while, huh? Like, yeah. That's, yeah. I just love, like, bombing. I feel like bombing is like really the essence of graffiti, because if you could write like this, you can make these into pieces, not easily, but easier than if you can't write like that. That's all I'm just trying to explain. Skato. Type of marker. This is a Montana Bold 15 millimeter. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Morgan. But even with making my graffiti like looking kind of aggressive, I always try to make sure it was somewhat legible. Not fully legible. There's always going to be assholes out there who be like, I can't read that. I'm like, no problem. That's cool. It's not for you, I guess. But for the people that actually can read it, like, they could understand that I spent some time to develop shit, as opposed to someone to be like, okay, I've been writing for like 2 years, let me write some hand styles for y'all. Like, man, this is gonna be like, man, bro. Tust. I just did it. TUSD. Bowback 420. That's dope. See, I made it with a perspective that's kind of like stretched, right? Rather than stretching it this way, I stretched it that way. Made it tight. Put 420 underneath it, so it's sitting right on top of it. That's just, that's mint. See, I'm showing y'all. If you just put a number, someone's probably a bowback out there. But there's a bowback 420 right here, boys. You know what I'm saying? And how it just sits on it. It just works for me. Like, if I was an ASIC 420. Oh, I mean, I'll probably put that line too. Don't need to put 2 lines though. No, don't do that. 1 line, cool. 2 lines, what's going on? Unless you're gonna put something else underneath it, but still. Slack. I felt like I did slack. People also have that question too, like, how do you write going down the pole? Like, well, I just write that way rather than this way. Or, I mean, just tilt your whole body if you need to. Like, fuck, do whatever works, man. Just don't get hurt writing your tag somewhere and not paying attention and shit. A lot of people have hurt themselves tagging. And then after that, they stop tagging, bro. They're just, yeah, it's not for me, man. I'd say be like Acer 444. He fucking fell off like this fucking overpass. I wouldn't be on the overpass, but the way he fell off the overpass and he like came back, like, you know, he didn't let that shit defeat him. Like, respect. Like, I like shit like that. Mass, there you go. But that doesn't mean I'm saying like, yeah, go back up on there. Nah, I'm not saying that. I just respect the fact that he got literally knocked down super hard and he got back up. and kept on doing his graph, and I like that. So on that note, we can leave and I can go eat food, but I'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. As always. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. That means follow now, because I'm gonna end the live. I stayed an extra 12 minutes. You know, I could have been like, hey, all this shit that we just did, nah, I wouldn't have been there. So I stayed a little bit longer for y'all. I support you guys support me, it's vice versa. So I appreciate y'all, so I come through. Kappa, I can't do Kappa, and I can't do Halo 17 because there's no more paper for today. But tomorrow, and it's gonna be 12 hours. Within 12 hours, 3 p.m., I'll be back with more paper. All right, y'all. If you guys are not following, follow. The links are in the bio for YouTube, graffitihandstyles.com, the Discord, blankstops.com. Discount code is handstyles. Save 10%. I think that's it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed Friday. Stay out of trouble. And put your name up somewhere. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.